Joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The lengthy post tandem for them, Jackson and Adams. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery. Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. Bane against Green. Şengün with a screen on Bane. Green kicks to Brooks. Back to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
On defense, the Grizzlies. From deep, Brooks. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Grant fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brooks against Kennard. Now here's Brooks. Defense right on him. Makes it off the glass. Brooks has got 5.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Morant surveying the D. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Kennard for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Now, here's Green after the miss from Desmond Bane. And that one's good. Green.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Jackson over Smith. A kick out to Bane. It's stolen by Green. By himself. And Green slams it in.
Well, Green showing you how explosive he can be off the steal. Takes the ball and takes off for the finish.
Morant passes to Kennard. Now, here's Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Jackson down low, covered by Smith. Smith with some nice D. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. And the pass to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Van Vliet outside. And it's Houston with another.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Jackson, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Morant. Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
So for the Rockets, Doc Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Brooks. Memphis also making some changes. Clark is checked in for Adams. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Kennard. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Clark a screen on Thompson. Here's Morant. No good, unable to end this run. Rockets leading by 9. Green draws the double. Here's Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Payne kicks to Morant. There's a screen by Aldama. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Landale. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Aldama slams it in.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Eason gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Grizzlies trail by 10. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Houston.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thompson passes to Eason. From outside, off the mark. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. Then it's Porter. Then it's John Conjar. And it's Smart in at the 1. Rockets leading by 8. Stolen by Smart. He kicks to Porter. Puts up a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Porter against Oladipo. Porter kicks to Smart. Clark sets a screen for Smart. And there's the drive. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Now Smart, after Victor Oladipo missed from long range. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
For the Rockets, Smith comes in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Victor Oladipo. VanVleet outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. VanVleet's got his third basket of the night right there.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. VanVleet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
Smith with it, outguarded by Smart, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
The shot's good from Kennard.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
VanVleet with a screen on court. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Bane comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now, here's Şengün. Smith left side. Şengün passes to Green. Houston moving the ball around. And VanVleet launches it from deep. Aldama with the rebound. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Green. Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Checked in for Houston. And Memphis also making a switch. Craig's checked in. .55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's VanVleet, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. VanVleet's got 11.
And VanVleet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. They host the Clippers after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Right side, Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Welcome, It'll be the Mavericks against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
They're playing that big boy ball going right to the chest of the
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Bane. Green dishes to Smith. From deep, Brooks. The rebound by Steven Adams. Morant against Van Vliet. Morant passes to Adams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Up top, Morant, covered by Van Vliet. And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Green kicks to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Morant. Smith on the wing. Down low. Here's Green. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many, 90% on the year.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Van Vliet wide open. No good on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Green in the post. Guarded by Bain. Morant against Thompson. A kick out to Bain. Adams sets the pick for Bain. 6 to shoot. Over Green. Bain, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Bain against Green. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Shots good by Kennard. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Timeout called the Rockets. Tate, he's checked in for Houston. Reggie Bullock comes in for Şengün. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Kennard. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead is 2. Takes the 13-footer. Shots good by Green. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And stolen by Eason. Thompson outside. Another miss by Houston.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Thompson looking for an opening.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For your Rockets.
Good on the second free throw. Morant against Thompson. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Green fires from way outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Memphis out in front, up 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. John Conchar out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Porter. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Pass to Conchar. And here's Jackson. Back to Conchar. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jackson. Over Eason. That one wide left. The Rockets trail. It's Oladipo on the wing. Started by Porter. Jackson against Eason. There's the lob to Oladipo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You know, the fact that Oladipo and his teammates are so well connected, they know exactly when to send the lob his way.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Clark sets a screen for Smart. Pass to Porter. Feet away, gets the front of the rim and out. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Houston in the lead. Oladipo, left side. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. There's the drive, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Can't afford to give Oladipo any lanes to the rim. Once he has one, might as well clear out the way.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks comes in for Reggie Bullock. Jalen Green's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Adams, he's checked in for Clark. Luke Kennard comes in for John Crenshaw. Baines checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Morant in for Marcus Smart. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Here's Payne. In the corner, Kennard with it. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Rockets leading by 3. VanVleet outside. 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for Memphis. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And stolen by Şengün. It's stolen by Adams. Grant controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Pass it to VanVleet. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Şengün. It's good from long range.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with you. Nice play by Şengün.
Here's Morant driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. VanVleet picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Great poise from VanVleet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Here's Morant. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
VanVleet kicks to Green. For 3, Smith drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Jaren Jackson. The free throw drops for Smith.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
And it's Morant missing. And it's the Rockets with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
Kennard for 3. The Rockets pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Brooks, and he lays it straight in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
VanVleet looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Stolen away. So Houston wins it. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the grip. All right, David.